Yeah, my brother wife, look. We're neck and neck in the broken and busted race to Charlton Doctors. So that'll be good. Off to get the stitches out, so hopefully you can see where they are there now. Not sure how many are in, or staples, not stitches, sorry. So not sure how many are in. Think about, what do you reckon, about 8?
No, it's a bit more than that.
Okay, but shouldn't be any more than, shouldn't hurt more than other times when I've had my head stapled and stuff, so we'll see how that goes. But that'll be nice to get that out, because it's sort of like a constant reminder of it, because you catch it a lot. Yeah, so all excited, all good news, all good positive stuff for the rest of the day. And then Emma said she's going to treat me with chocolate and wine and fine love making.
You don't like wine?
What? I don't like. Yeah, I don't even like wine. She didn't say no to anything else though. But yeah, there we go. So I'm going to try and get some video of this if the nurse lets us, and hopefully that's just to show to people, you know, that it doesn't hurt too much, and well, maybe it'll show it does hurt a little bit, so it preps you for it. But that's just what I want to do through this, is just sort of talk about it and open it up, and so that people don't get scared about stuff. So anyway, so let's go see how that goes. Stitches out. The lovely Sam managed to take those out for me on Friday morning. 15, I think it was in the end. Perfect. New record. So I think I was about 12 in the back of my head before that, so 15, so I'm pretty good with a new PB. And it's pretty neat, hopefully you can see that. It didn't hurt coming out. The wound is very neat, and it was pretty simple process really, taking the staples out. But I suppose there was one bit that was a bit jarring, is only the word I'd say. It wasn't painful, but I think where the staple was sort of touching the skull, when Sam pulled that out, it almost felt like I could hear it between my ears coming out. So that was a little bit of a new experience, but overall nothing to be worried about there. You know, staples coming out, nurses are fantastic, really happy with that. So that was really good, and the sort of relief of being able to then properly be able to sort of run your hand over your head again and feel your head again, and realise that there's a little bit of difference but not too much. That's quite nice. So overall, again, another sort of positive thing for me, I think. And that was sort of our big thing at the back end of the week, and then we managed to go down to Bath yesterday to go and watch the rugby, so that's a bit more normality, which was fantastic. But when I was there, what was really cool was a fantastic friend got Em and I 2 complimentary tickets, so we got to sort of wined and dined a little bit, which was pretty good. But sat at a table with 6 other people. Ended up sitting next to 2 chaps that were lovely, and one of the guys has been through almost exactly the same, and he was an ex-military as well, and you're always a little bit guarded with ex-military because you never know, because there's a lot of bombast with us. But he was fantastic, he was so good to talk to, and he was so reflective and so in tune with the sort of early things that I'm wondering about, and answered some questions and sort of exchanged details, and I'll definitely speak to him again. And one of the things that really chimed with me was where he said he works in IT now, and when he told medical professional that, you know, he worked in IT, they went, well, you won't be able to do that again. And he's like, yeah, well, and that's that overriding positivity, and I really like that, so really chuffed with that. And then Bath won, which is great, and it was great to be in, not in the terrace with Rich and Andy like we normally are, but we were there, and the girls were there as well. Girls got the best seats in the house. So that was really cool, because that was another bit of normality, and just played it easy because I know people are worried about me. Just thinking I'm going to go back to being at 110% all the time again, when I've got to be a little bit more sensible about things. So I'm going to do that, because I think the way people have looked after me and shown that love and care towards me, I've got to show that back to them in the fact that I respect what they've done for me, because they clearly want me to hang around a little bit longer, so I'm going to do whatever I can do to hang around a little bit longer to keep paying them back, I think. Got an appointment on Tuesday, so I think that'll be sort of the next update to let me know, and that sort of starts to then set what we're doing with chemo and radiation therapy, I think it is, whether they can do that or not, and just more answers, I guess. But overall, really positive. Oh, one thing I forgot to say, so just down here, come down to Charlton, what I did manage to do yesterday morning was get to do a lap of park run, which just so good for the soul, and hopefully I can put a little video of us running around in here. My mate Rob came down as well with Jonah doing his first one, and the lovely Jane came down. It was just great to have great friends and just dob around. I mean, the best thing for me was, yeah, you know, running it very, very slowly with my friend's son, but didn't have a single little twinge or anything like that going in your head from, you know, raising your blood pressure or whatever. So it was really nice. So, you know, hopefully next week I'll go and do it slow again, but go and get it done. And it's just that little bit. It's nice to have just a bit of normality when everything's been crazy around you. That's nice, and you know, I fully respect it. It's been crazy for everybody else, and I'm probably the one who's got arthritis. But yeah. So that's the update. Really happy with everything, still really positive, still really looking forward to tomorrow and what it brings, but enjoying today as well. So that'll be me. I suppose that's the update. So people will understand why I didn't do the marathon. Forgive me for that a little bit, but that, you know, I'm not giving up hope of doing next year's marathon, and you never know, whatever comes after that. But we'll see. Maybe that's too early, too soon to talk about stuff like that. But anyway, whoever would watch this, I don't know why you'd want to watch this for me, but if it just gives you a little bit of hope that you can face your fears, or that somebody's been through it, and if I can give you something that makes you feel better or gives you a bit of comfort, then I will, because that's quite important for me. So yeah, so anyway, have a great day, seize the day, enjoy it. I'm going to go do some sunbathing, I think, and watch a little bit of football. So see you next time.